contact. Look at down there. Look at the 15 of Mason Mingles is down there with his left sides on the white line, and Brandon Jones was right there, and they made contact.
Man, that just a bad angle for the right rear of that truck to come around, I believe.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty significant damage.
Whoa! Whoa!
Closing on the halfway point here at Homestead, and our race leaders in trouble. Second caution of the night, this time for Daniel Suarez.
Just went down underneath the lap truck trying to get by him. Had John Hunter Nemechek
from Dexter Stacy, and there just wasn't room, Phil, and around he goes.
They just realized the one was there, and he wasn't going to be clear, and he eventually had to turn that truck to the left, and when he did, he lost the back end. Watch John Hunter go by on the outside, right back into the lead.
And I'm telling you, John Hunter couldn't see anything. That smoke had him blinded, and he was just hoping that Suarez would clear right there.
I don't know what dance you were doing over there when we came back from break, but I would say John Hunter was doing something similar inside that 8 truck.
I was driving the 51 at that point.
We saw it develop.
You were as sideways as he was.
I had my chair all spun around and make that determination.
Brandon Jones running up against the wall, just got a little bit loose. He may have had a right rear tire go down, but again, the aerodynamics of that truck. See him down on the inside, going to do the slide job on John West. I just think he overshot it. I just think as he got down in the center of the corner, let that truck go up the hill, he was a little bit.
He was running the bottom of the track. Kyle Larson trying to go between he and Daniel Suarez, and around goes Tim Vines. We'll be right back. Currently running in 12th. First car a lap down. And behind him the caution comes out. It's the 54. Kyle Busch gets into the wall. Remember, they had an uncontrolled tire. They had to serve that penalty. He was in the back of the field. Chris Buescher looks to be.
Kyle was penalized on pit road. He had to make his way to the front. Ryan Sieg really loose in front. Tried to turn left to avoid him. Ran across the nose.
Yeah, there's nothing Darrell Wallace Jr. can do. He's there. He doesn't know the 54 is going to turn a hard left. We talk about pit road and penalties. We look forward to tomorrow. 4 guys racing for a championship. How easily the tide turned for the 54 up front, running in the top 2 all day. Uncontrolled tire, goes to the back of the pack, crashes.
And listen, if it wasn't 19 laps to go, if this was wrong in the race, I think Kyle Busch is patient. I think he just waits. He watched Ryan Sieg, watch what's happened, but he's got to make a move. So he.
And smoking down the backstretch. A wreck on the backstretch. The 88 is involved. The 15 as well.
This 88 was one of the teams.
Let's look back.
Yeah, the 88's really trying to push the issue on these new tires. He tries to get to the outside of Ty Dillon. You see the 15 come up, actually, and get into Ty Dillon. That causes the 15 to go around. He catches the 88 in the left rear quarter panel. Really, the first replay, I thought it was the 88 that pushed the 33, but looking at it a second time, that's not what happened. It looked like Clint Boyer got into the 33, got himself spun around, and caused the accident behind him.
Multiple cars involved, and this is the 4th caution already. 46 laps have been completed, and that was violent.
Dale Jr., there's a 15. Inside of Ty Dillon.
Hey, say hi. Hold the brakes. Hold the brakes. Hold the.
Boyer on this wreck.
See, Clint gets up the racetrack, gets in the side of Ty Dillon, and that starts this entire wreck. But the next shot, I want you to ride on board, and I want you to listen to the engine sound.
3 wide, you're on the bottom, and pressure tires up top. Outside got 1. Outside got 1.
So you heard the spotter say 3 wide, you're on the bottom. That's your signal. You know you're 3 wide. You heard him in the gas, out of the gas several times. That means his car wasn't stuck in the racetrack the way he wanted it to be. He kept getting